let's cozy up and talk about something very personal to me and something very powerful, the power of a name. My name is Pooja, chosen by my dad. Before I was born, he had two names in his mind, Pooja or Arti. A few months before I was born, there was a cousin of mine born, and she was called Arti. So I was chosen as Pooja. For years, I didn't like my name. I grew up in Spain where my name was misspelled, mispronounced, confused with bad words. I did not like my name. And at home, they used to call me Pooji. So that became my name, Pooji. For friends, for family, at work, that was my name for 30 years straight. Pooja was just for paperwork. I got married, and in my wedding card, I chose Pooji, which a priest looked at it and he's like, why you put Pooji? And I'm like, that's how people know me. If I send the card as Pooja, nobody will know who's getting married. Then the wedding came, and in our tradition, in our family, well, our cultural tradition, the groom and the groom's family can change the name of the bride. It's not random, it's kind of astrologically and ceremoniously done. There's some combinations astrologically that are better than others. And when you are born, we also look at the Vedic astrology and choose a name according to the planets and the stars, what is auspicious. My name, my birth name, for religious purpose is different. But I was hoping that my husband would choose a different name for me. He was like, no, I know you as Pooji. Why would I change your name? And his parents also didn't think that was a good idea, which in the long term, I think that was the right decision. Anyways, our birth names, both our birth names, which are different to our normal names, our traditional names, match. So there was no need to change our names. But fast forward, I came to US and people could pronounce my name Pooja. So I was like, okay, I can use Pooja for work, Pooji for friends and family. I'm okay with that. And I didn't like my name, like I didn't dislike my name at that time, but I was not keen of calling myself Pooja. Fast forward to 10 years ago, a priest that I really trust in, told me there's power in your name. You shouldn't ignore that. There was a reason why your name was chosen. There's power on who you were called at the moment of birth. And I didn't understand it, but I started using puja a bit more. And when I um, started my business, I was clear that I wanted to use puja as that name. My name means worship. My name is kind of like an offering. It's like how you worship a god or a deity, right? Like in India, we worship them by offering fruits, offering flowers, lighting a lamp, lighting a candle, lighting a diya. There's many ways of worshiping, right? Like you can offer your ego, you can offer your wealth. You can offer many ways, right? So it's worship. That's my name. And in the last 10 years, when that priest told me that there was power in my name, I started connecting more with my name, Pooja. And didn't understand it completely why my dad chose that name. But I knew that I was meant to serve. I was a way to serve humanity, serve other people, kind of be an offering. Um, and this week, I had a conversation. We were talking about millions meditating with beautiful Martha Hines, and she asked me about my name. And at that moment, a flood of consciousness came in. And I was like, my name means offering. And I feel like that's why I left my corporate world. That's why I felt like I'm becoming more spiritual, more religious, offering myself to the world, offering myself to the spiritual and the divine world with what I do, with whatever I do, my one on one sessions, my workshops, my retreats, the websites and the logos I create. I'm offering myself, my knowledge, my wisdom, my healing, my energy, my mental capacity, my physical. I'm offering all of that. So, what's your name? And what's the power of your name?